For 12 years, she was a ghost in her own life. A constant flow of blood had made her perpetually unclean, a walking shadow shunned by society. According to the law, she was an outcast. Everything she touched became defiled. Every person she brushed against was rendered unclean. The isolation was a prison, her loneliness a silent torment. She had once been a woman of means, but her hope had become a costly affair. Doctor after doctor had made promises, offering remedies that only left her sicker and poorer. She had spent everything she had, trading her wealth for false hopes until nothing was left but the shame of her condition and the weight of her empty purse. Her body was failing, her spirit was crushed, and her future was a barren wasteland. Then she heard whispers of a man named Jesus, a teacher, a healer, a man who commanded storms and cast out demons. A spark of hope, long dormant, flickered to life within her. A desperate, audacious thought took root in her mind. If I can just touch the hem of his garment, I will be healed. This thought became her mantra, a prayer she repeated with every beat of her weary heart. It was a faith born not of sight, but of sheer desperation and a belief in a power she had yet to witness. She learned he was passing through her town, surrounded by a great crowd. Pushing through was a risk. If discovered, she could be stoned for making others unclean. But the hope of a new life was stronger than her fear of death. She pulled her veil tighter, her body trembling, and plunged into the throng. The crowd was a suffocating sea of bodies pressing in from all sides. She was weak, invisible, but her faith was a force propelling her forward. She fought through the chaos, her eyes fixed on one goal. There he was, just a few feet away. Stretching out a trembling hand, she reached through the final gap, and her fingers brushed against the tasseled edge of his robe. Instantly, she felt it. A surge of warmth, of life flooded her body. The bleeding that had plagued her for 12 years stopped. The fountain of her suffering had run dry. She was whole. At that same moment, Jesus stopped. He turned to the bewildered crowd and asked, "Who touched me?" His disciples were confused. "Master," they said, "the people are crowding against you, and yet you ask, 'Who touched me?'" But Jesus knew. He had felt power go out from him. His eyes scanned the crowd, searching not with accusation, but with compassion. He was looking for her. Knowing she could not hide, the woman came forward, trembling with fear, and fell at his feet. Before the entire crowd, she confessed the whole truth. Her suffering, her desperation, and the silent prayer that had led her to him. Jesus looked at her, his voice gentle and full of grace. He did not condemn her for breaking the law. He did not shame her. Instead, he affirmed her. "Daughter," he said, "your faith has made you well. Go in peace and be freed from your suffering." In that moment, she was not just healed, she was seen, she was named, she was restored. Her journey from the shadows into the light was complete. It was a testament that faith, even a sliver of it when directed toward God, will always produce a result.